Hi everyone, this is Playpen Zoo. Let's play Game of Thrones. So I am a really big Game of Thrones fan, and of course I bought the game. You know, it's supposed to be terrible, but I thought I'd give it a try anyway.
Year 298. Westeros, realm of the Seven Kingdoms. The world has changed. The ancient Targaryen line of kings had its fire extinguished after reigning over the Seven Kingdoms for many centuries. Robert Baratheon's rebellion unified most of the realm's great houses under a single banner, thus bringing about the fall of the Targaryens.
What was really the fall of the Mad King, because he was ridiculous.
Becoming Lord of the Seven Kingdoms. Far from the Game of Thrones and political intrigues,
Lord Mormont.
far to the north, in the land where winter seems never to die, a border cuts the continent in two, the Wall. The Night's Watch has been its guardian for thousands of years, protecting the realm at all costs from wildling attacks and other menaces from beyond. The danger is constant, the cold is bitter, and death is sweet for those who fall. At times, even the bravest warriors give up and attempt to escape this white purgatory.
Only to be beheaded. That's the penalty for abandoning the Night's Watch. It is death. Somewhere south of the Wall is just about everywhere in Westeros. It's kind of bullshit. Alright, so somebody of the Night's Watch. Probably chasing a wildling. At least I guess they're in the White Night's Watch. They're usually the only ones that wear all black.
I knew that you were the one he'd send.
Crossbow's an inefficient weapon.
It had to be you.
It's over, old brother. All your attempts are in vain. You know I'll end up taking you to Castle Black, dead or alive.
Why not let me get away for old time's sake? After all, we're brothers.
You betrayed us by attempting to escape, my friend. My duty is to bring you back. You know there's only one way to leave the Night's Watch.
I'm sorry, Mors, you leave me no choice.
Yep. Death. Better use that crossbow on yourself, buddy.
Oh, shit.
This makes no sense at all. So, basically, you would have had to been on the other side of the war. You would have had to been a Targaryen sympathizer as opposed to a supporter of Robert during the rebellion in order to end up at the Night's Watch. Because if you had lands, you had to be a lord of some kind. How did you betray your lord? This makes little sense at all. Landed knights, hedge knight. So landed knights are typically, landed knights are dudes who were trained at a castle. Hedge knights are usually nomads Ronin, if you will, who just roam the countryside. They're typically hired swords who just help out at any thing they can get. Magnar, I have no, this is just some dude who looks like fights with an axe and a dirk. Those are your only 3 choices. Of course he's good at defending. Domination, use your physical strength to gain the upper hand. You know, two-handed weapon is not very efficient. Alright, long battles. Let's go. Alright, so I'm a landed knight. Of course I would be a landed knight. It would make no sense to be the other two if I was a supporter of Robert, who betrayed him, doesn't say how, and then got sent to the wall against my will. If I own land, I'm gonna be a knight of some kind. Let's up the strength. The hell's luck? It's finding extra. I don't care about that. Endurance. Let's go. Intelligence is negotiating. Energy recovery. Let's do agility instead. Oh, you can learn different things. So you can learn self-defense. I guess you have to learn self-defense. Let's see if I can learn taunting stupid resistance. No. I have to learn self-defense first. And I have to learn either to taunt or Day Strike is way better. Fighting spirit inspires your comrades. I don't care about my comrades. Let's go for striking. Alright. Next. Sword, axes, projectiles, maces, warhammers. Warhammers are cool. Let's go with warhammers. But there's more. Uh-oh. Perforated weapons. No, what the hell is he doing? No, my father. Alright, so go upstairs and eat something. Okay. So for these, you have to choose, you can choose up to 3 strengths, but you have to be balanced and choose up to 3 weaknesses. And the weaknesses are pretty, substantial. I mean, nobody wants to be pyrophobia like the Hound, if you watch the show or read the book, who had half his face burned off as a child, so he's very afraid of fire. You don't want to be a half pint like Tyrion, because you aren't able to shrug off blows, so you lose damage resistance, and if you're gonna get beaten up, you want to be damage resistant. Hemophiliac is pretty it's psychopath. Nobody wants to be Ramsay. Is that his name again? Yeah, Ramsay Bolton, the bastard of Bolton. You're gonna gout like the dude in Dorne who can't move. Asthmatic, I mean, that's not as bad. And you just use more energy to do things. Clumsy isn't bad. Each time you use a flask, there's a 15%. Although, if the flasks contain wildfire, that's not something I want to do. Grayscale, no. Just no to the grayscale. It's gross. Fear of blood? Who the heck would it be? Alright, let's do... No, I like skill points. Alright, let's do asthmatic. Oh, it counts for 2. Wait, that must mean it's really... maybe I don't want that then. I'll do inattentive. It's not so bad. Although I could just do inattentive and asthmatic and be done with it. Alright, let's just do inattentive and allergic. On this side, I mean, Born Leader would be really cool. Damage is +7, but... No, acrobatic. I suppose you could pick ones that cancel each other out. Oh, a healing flask. Oh, so you don't really want clumsy. No, parry's stupid. So let's go with... honed reflexes. And... I really want gifted. Or Born Leader, that one is really cool. Alright, let's go with gifted, and then I'll choose just one more. No, I want to be able to... Alright, the Psychopath, that's not so bad, actually. I mean, it's a terrible name, but... Alright, let's go. Yes, confirm. Now let's adventure into Westeros and see what the Lord Commander has need of.
Castle Black. Nothing's changed since the day we arrived. 15 years. Remember, Morris? We were so strong back then. At the time, I really believed in the mission of the Night's Watch, you know.
You've changed, old brother. I never thought you would betray us.
Aye, well, you've always had a knack for choosing friends. One night here, and you'd already bashed in 3 of our brothers' skulls.
I wasn't the only one there, if I remember rightly.
That's me. I never think of the consequences. All I do is give.
Look at this, boys. Morse finally brought back that worm, Gorol.
You what?
Well done. Some men bet against you, but I wagered you'd make it.
Walder.
It must have been quite
He's
a
probably
hunt.
from the twins.
Gorold knows how to cover his tracks and isn't half bad with the sword.
I've known you for 15 years, but I still had just a shred of hope that I'd give you and your damn dog the slip. I would have hated getting caught by a little shit like our friend here.
Hold your tongue, deserter.
That's not what your mother said last night.
I'll teach you about
Oh,
respect, dog.
in your face.
Enough! I forbid you to touch him. You would not have had the slightest chance against him, blade in hand. Tell me, where is Mormont?
The Lord Commander is in front of the Commander's Keep with the new recruits. They've just sworn their oaths.
So they are finally sworn brothers of the Night's Watch. Fools. Now you can teach them a little lesson. Right, Morris?
What lesson? I wonder what my role is in the Night's Watch. I must be a ranger. Because why else would I be sent out? Well, except for the fact that I'm friends. I could be a steward. I doubt that I'm a carpenter or
Mors,
an assistant to
you brought this
Meister
traitor
Amon.
back. I knew I could count on you.
I did what I had to, Lord Commander.
Your modesty does you honor. Recruits, listen to me. Mors here is our best tracker.
The animation in
Now
this is
that you are sworn brothers of
atrocious.
the Night's Watch,
They spent
he
so
will
much
mold
time
you
modeling
into
these
rangers.
characters, making sure
He has
that
just
the Lord
returned
Commander looked like
from a
the
very
actor on the
delicate
TV show.
tracking down Gorals, who took the
And
cowardly
yet,
route
ugh,
and
it's
deserted. In the name of
just
the Night's
messy.
Watch, I thank you, Mors. I know how hard it must have been for you to hunt down a friend.
I swore an oath to the Watch. If we go back on our
That's
word
weird.
and
You
our
have to
mission,
hold it down,
then
and
we're
then
nothing.
ugh,
If
this is a
only
weird
all
game.
my men spoke like that.
Speaking of
If anything, my love of
I
Game
stand
of
before
Thrones and the Land of Westeros.
where is the fifth?
Someone attacked him last night. He's been looked after by Maester Aemon as we speak. One of our brothers has broken his vows in the most sordid manner. That traitor then beat the poor boy and left him in the snow, more dead than alive.
Damn it. I swear I'll skin the culprit alive.
Alas, we do not know if the boy will recognize his assailant, or even if he is to survive.
Too bad. The brat certainly was a pretty boy. Soft as a virgin. What a pity I never managed to corner him.
What? I don't.
True to your reputation, Gorold, eh?
You know me, always trying to get a laugh.
Silence, traitor. Each time I pass judgment on a deserter, I feel the bitterness of failure. It is my duty, as Lord Commander of the Night's Watch, to make true brothers of you. This morning, you were strangers. Now, you have all sworn to honor our oath. Some come to us as knights, carrying out their duties, and some as criminals, forced to choose between the noose and the wall. Once you take the black, your past is dead.
Man, this is
You
a
must
real
wash away your
snoozer.
former loyalties. Forget your family and friends. They cease to exist. Such is the strength of our oath. No wife, no
Yeah, I know.
children.
That's why
no
I bought this game, because I
All
know
that
these
matters
things.
is defending the
And
wall.
all you have to do
the
is
realm.
have them say the oath, and then all
We
these things are
your only
conveyed.
home.
Instead of going
We
into this whole
are your
long
duty.
diatribe.
We are your new family, the only one.
The
that
lip
matters
sync doesn't
now.
even match up with it.
More than 8,000 years ago, humanity itself was nearly lost during the long night. Our predecessors then built the wall that you see behind us. This massive wall of ice is 700 feet high and divides the continent in half. It protects the realm of the Seven Kingdoms from threats beyond the wall. Defending it is our purpose, our duty. The Night's Watch has unfailingly carried out this mission for centuries, generation after generation. Wildlings, cold, wind, and dishonor. Those are your enemies, even in the midst of a
Why
summer
is he
such as
speaking
this one.
so
We have all
slow?
taken our vows before the gods, whichever gods they are. If you betray your brothers, if you break this sacred oath, throughout the Seven Kingdoms of Westeros, you will be met
And I've
with
also
one
never seen the
punishment:
Lord Commander wear armor like that.
death.
Even the armor he has isn't quite so ornate.
Watch
Like,
closely,
it's
you
ridiculous.
young whelps. May this serve as a lesson to you. Prepare yourself for your final journey, Geralt, my friend.
That's all I expect.
Oh my god, finally.
Geralt was a brother
Something
of
is
the
gonna
Night's
happen.
Watch for almost
Ah.
15 years, but that bears no relevance. He will be executed for desertion. Beyond our mission, we no longer exist. Any last words, deserter?
After all my years spent here, I've forgotten what warmth is. The cold has stolen the very memory. Go ahead and smile at the sight of me, the wretched deserter. But you may do the same one day. You won't be able to take it any longer, and you'll do anything just to live again. I tried my luck, and I failed. Come on, Moors, and do it well.
Goodbye, old brother.
Goodbye, old friend. I'll see you on the other side.
Whack! Oh, you don't even see the head rolling off? And look at that, how inefficient is that armor? When he turns, his entire face is covered. You cannot see.
No further way. Welcome to the Night's Watch.
His face is all messed up.
Moors, take Ronnet, Poddy, Celtigar, and Patrick, and put together a patrol. Make sure they smell a little less like summer before winter comes.
Right. Listen. Since I need to teach
Oh,
you
there's
to
the head.
survive at the wall,
No, see, the head would not have
let's
stuck
see
to
what
the
you're worth with a blade in
stump.
your
It would have
hand.
rolled away.
Gather in the exercise yard.
Oh, good. Finally.
Would have preferred to keep the summer.
So,
At the yard, get my
Celtigar,
poochie
you
with me.
were as excited as a virgin to see your hero behead that poor Geralt, weren't you?
Watch your tongue, peasant. Low-born scum like you often end up the same way.
Oh, just listen to him. Still with his milk teeth and he wants to roar. Who knows, you little shit? I may even have been the one to squirt you into your mother's belly.
One more word like that, and I'll send you back to the shit heap where you were born.
Shut up, Celtigar. I'm here to train you, so show me how a knight wields his blade.
At your command.
God, this guy is like such a southerner. Oh man, there's a combat display. I don't want to know about. Alright, X. Press. There's a Q. There's R1 to active pause. Self. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. I forgot to read the rest. No, I want. There we go. Oh my god, this game is awful. What the heck, man? The dog just jumping around.
Poddy, approach. Let me see what you're made of.
I have no idea what's going on. And why would you do 2-on-1? That's poor training exercise. Oh my god, what? I forgot. It's gotta be one of these buttons.
At ease.
What? I have no idea what happened.
Moors, we must speak.
Oh my god.
I've just returned from the infirmary. There's some very sad
Okay, yeah, I'll be up in a
news.
sec.
Maester Aemon had to do nothing to save the boy. He has succumbed to his wounds. They were too grave.
These are dark times for us.
Justice must be done, Moors, for the honor of the Night's Watch. Before he died, the boy had enough strength to give us the name of his tormentor. He is one of ours, Cregan.
Cregan?
And
First
why?
Thorol
What is going on at the
deserts,
wall right now that
and
everybody's
now
trying to
one of
run
our
away and
best
kill each
veterans
other?
betrays his vows?
You know what I expect from you, Moors.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Cregan is leading the Western
I have no idea what the
Patrol.
hell is going
They
on.
left this morning.
What is this
I'll
drama
leave
at the wall?
immediately.
Nothing
Shall I
ever
take
happens
you
on the wall
brothers
like
with me to
this.
cut down Cregan?
They may still smell like summer, but I need them to learn how to patrol the wall. On the other hand, you'll have to do without Patrick. The builders need him.
All right, Jor. Cregan certainly is a big fellow.
I know. He's almost as good a fighter as you. Do not endanger your new brothers too much. We're too short of men to waste them. If you hurry,
And if these cutscenes take any longer, I'm gonna grow old like Lord Mormont before this game is done.
Understood.
one final thing. I received a raven bearing news that concerns you. A knight in the service of the King's Hand is riding towards Castle Black. He is coming, especially to speak to you.
The hand of the king, eh? I wonder what he wants with me.
I was actually hoping that you could enlighten me on that matter.
My life belongs to
Good
the
old
Night
John
Lord's
Arryn.
jaw. I left the Game of Thrones behind long ago.
So be
And see,
May the
he
gods
would not even
speed.
know about that whole the
Listen
Game
here,
of
you
Thrones.
crows.
That is
We
such
need to
it's such
investigate
terrible
the
writing.
in the hour.
This game is just angering me
Patrick,
extremely.
Benjen spoke of several weak spots along the wall. I need men I can rely on. When will you be ready
Alright.
to leave?
Straight away, Lord Commander. Just give me a moment to have a bite. I'll grab me things.
And they have the dialogue over. I can't. I don't know. I don't know if I can suffer through any more of this game. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. I have no idea. There's no directions. His body takes up like 90% of my screen. Look at this. No matter where, I have to move the camera like here, and then I don't see where I'm going. But if I put it where I want to see, I can't see nothing because his ass is so large. And you can't see anything because of the snow, which is fine, but like, here's the wall. Alright. I guess I gotta go back where I came. I'm done. I can't. And nothing, like, you gotta point and hold. Oh my god, this is awful. Options, save it. Just, no, I can't at all. Return to title. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Sorry guys, Alright, I definitely will not be making this a multi-parter. I'm not even sure I'm gonna pick up this game again. Alright.